Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to have a little bit of more fun with painting. In this one, we are painting a fire performer. You know, that's someone who plays with fire for a living. All right, with that, let's cue the intro. So, on this one, the fireman. At least that's what I call it anyways. Alright, what I'm going on here is I was having some challenges. I was not happy with the way it was coming out, so I drew a grid, and I drew a grid on the image that I was going off of. Just so I can get my proportions right, because I was having major struggling. You gotta realize I don't draw a lot of people, I don't paint a lot of people, and that's something I know I have to work on, so this was a solution that I had in mind. Alright, moving on, I'm gonna let the time lapse finish. Looking at the painting, let's look at this carefully. I am kind of happy with it, but I'm kind of not. One thing I find very important that will need to be addressed is the gentleman in the background there. He should be in the background, but he looks like he's competing for the foreground. So what needs to be done is really simple. It's just a simple glaze with I'd say a warm black over him, but you gotta be really careful, because if you go start painting over into the black areas, what you're gonna do is disturb that part of the painting. So what we need to do is to address it with a glaze, and I think that'll be fine. As far as the flame that he's holding, that's not too big of a deal. I don't mind that it is, but at the same time, you can do a gentle glaze to dim it down just a touch, and that'll be good. Now, with the guy in the foreground, he's all right. He's got definition, he's got form, and he's got shape, and he reads well. But there are a few things here and there that aren't perfect enough in my book. Although this was a painting, again, I think a lot of this, it's fine. He's fine. He's totally fine. He looks good, but he's stiff. That's where the problem is. He's stiff. He's too rigid. I wasn't relaxed enough when I was doing this painting. I think I was really stressing over the proportions of him. And I think that's where my problem is. I need to relax the strokes a little bit and not be so rigid. I know I had a really hard time with this one. So overall, it's a painting, but it was a great learning experience, and there's quite a bit wrong with it, but there's quite a bit right with it too. I love the ground. I think the ground feels energetic, feels like it's on fire, but yet at the same time, it is grounding him. It is keeping him placed on the ground and not floating. So that's a good thing. Alright, and with that, I'm going to say goodnight, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.